Recline back in your chair and take notes about the game of basketball right here, right now, because that's one of the most utterly nonsensical things that came out of your mouth. When you talk about Paul George, okay, Paul George showed up and went on a personal 8-2 run, Max Kellerman. But did you know that this season, first of all, for his career, Paul George is an 84.7% free throw shooter? This season, he was shooting 86.8% from the free throw line. Do you know that in more than 100 tries this season, Max, Paul George missed 2 free throws once in February? In February, one time. The other 100-plus times that he had an opportunity to hit both ends of a free throws, he made them. He's never missed 2 free throws in a row but once in a regular season in February. Now, Max Kellerman, I'm not the one that loves to use the word choke. You do that. You've done it with James Harden. You've done it with a few other players. Fair enough, because I understand where you're coming from with that, even though I don't agree with you about James Harden. But here's the deal, Max. To me, the definition of choking is when you do something all the time, and then the moment arrives, and all of a sudden that's what you don't do. Paul George is at the free throw line, and he did something he almost never does. When Paul George bounces the ball and he spins the ball before he shoots the free throw, he never puts his head down, Max. What he did last night, he put his head down and took a few extra seconds to think before he launched those free throws, because he was caught up in the moment. He literally missed those 2 free throws because, no. Listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is he missed those 2 free throws because of the moment. If he hits those 2 free throws, Max, he's up 3. If he hits those 2 free throws, he's up 3. If you're Monty Williams, you got to call a play for a 3-point shot.
Professor
you don't
Naismith.
get to call an alley-oop at the basket on the inbounds play because you're down 3, not 1. Him missing those 2 free throws cost the Clippers the game.
Yeah, okay. Professor Naismith, I have a question based on the notes I just took. If you do something that it never happens to you, right, and then it happens to you under pressure, that's when you say you choked. How often does Kevin Durant airball threes, especially in the final minute, say, of a regular season game? Is he airballing threes?
Almost never.
KD airballed a 3. Now, I'm not going to say it's KD's fault that KD
when did he airball a 3?
He airballed a 3 in the last
I'm sorry,
series.
I honestly don't remember.
In Game
when
7,
did he airball a 3?
Last shot of the game. With the game on the line, he could have taken. He could have 3 seconds left in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? You
Yeah.
mean, hold it. You mean a guy that played all 53 minutes?
You just said, when did he airball a 3?
Hold on, time. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait, but he played all 53 minutes, and he dropped 48. That is just, Max, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sorry. That's just a dumb statement. That's just an absolutely dumb statement you just said.
Except that
he dropped 48
I am making
points.
the point.
He was busting their butt.
I am making
and
the
point.
point.
Is he was a contested 3,
He
had no legs.
KD had a great game. If it was not a good 3 to take, he had 3 more seconds to get a shot off. He should have taken a higher percentage shot. He thought he had a matchup. He had an open look. He took the shot. He missed it. And his team lost. It was Game 7.
Why are you allowed
That's the
to talk
definition.
basketball?
That's the definition
Why
of
do I have to listen to you
So
talk
if you're going to
basketball?
blame Paul George for the missed free throws, you got to blame KD for the missed 3.
So you're comparing a free throw.
Yeah,
so
he had a good look at a 3. He airballed it.
Hold up. You're comparing a free throw in regulation from a guy that got rest that usually makes the free throw to a guy that shoots a contested 3 after playing
Stephen
52
A. I'm
minutes.
not blaming KD or Paul George. I'm not blaming either one of those dudes. But if you blame Paul George, then you got to blame KD.
I want extra money from the company.
Listening skills.
That I have to listen to this man talk basketball.
Yes,
you don't need to listen to him.
Jimmy
Listen
Pitaro,
to me.
Norby Wilson. I want more money. To have to listen to you.
Yes, Miss Molly.
Oh, my God.